One time.
Oh, just keep pulling. Shoot him in the head.
I don't want to do it.
It's actually softer to shoot that than it is a handgun, because that one's got more weight and you have more points of contact. If you want, you can make it even easier by putting your left elbow on the bench, kind of leaning over into it.
No, it's okay. I don't want to do it.
Just once.
I don't want to do it. It does kick back.
It does, but it's got a spring inside to take most of that.
How do you know that little shell thing's not going to come my way?
Just shoot him in the head.
You said the Okay, I did it.
Support yourself and extend your hands a little bit. So you know how to put that front sight right between those two.
Ready?
I am. Top right. What are you?
There you go. I
Not
did
done.
it. I don't know where.
So we'll just take the round out of the chamber. Right, so we want to get as tight up under the back of this as we can get. Okay. So there we go. Good. So if you can keep that finger up there, it's going to give you a little bit more grip. So with this hand, what we want to do is put the heel of your hand as much on the frame of the gun as possible. So the best way for us to do that is to lift this thumb up out of the way and then point this thumb toward the target and then rotate it around. So that way you've got two hands on there. Does that make sense? Okay, so now let's hold it up and point it at the target. So find a comfy position for your feet. Find a comfortable place for you to stand. Okay, now push your hips back a little bit and bend forward at the waist. There we go. So when we're looking through the sights, we want to look through this split. We want to put this right in the center and even across the top. You want those two, the front and back sights, even across the top. Okay, so you may have to bring that down just a little bit. It looks like you were holding this piece up over here. We want it down and even. Okay, so once you've got that sight picture, basically you're cutting that circle in half at the top of those sights.
Okay.
Okay, so you got that, and then finger on the trigger.
Okay.
And then slow, steady squeeze.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Oh,
That's okay. Yeah. Now we're going to do it for real.
Okay.
Okay. So, there we go. All right, so we want to lean into it again. There we go. Get those sights nice and even across the top. Cut that white circle in half. And then slow it down. Slow. All right, don't let go.
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
You've got more shots in there.
God.
That one was a good shot. You were in the blue with that one. You did good. You got this.
Right.
Go. So fix your feet again. Get your feet where they're comfy for you, and then lean into it. So don't. We don't want to arch your shoulders and push into it. We want to bend at the waist. There we go. So let's aim back at that top one. No. 1, 2, 3, jerk it. Think of it like when you put your finger on the trigger. Think of it like you're putting your foot on the accelerator, pulling away from the red light with a cop behind you.
Okay.
You're not going to be putting your foot on the gas and just stomping the crap out of it. It's just put your foot on there and then slow, easy pressure until you achieve that desired result. That's the same thing we want here. So we want to go ahead and put your finger on the trigger.
Okay.
And then we want slow, even